Well, it has been a 4-year wait, a long, long wait. For near enough a century, we have been treated to endless drama as teams vie to rise above the other 194 nations to be crowned kings of this remarkable game. History will be the ultimate judge as to how well this edition stands up to its many outstanding prequels. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So 4 years in the waiting, and finally it is here.
Yeah, we can't wait to get going on this, Peter. These teams have given their all to be here, and let's hope that the biggest stage doesn't scare them.
There's the whistle. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage.
Aims beyond the defence.
Oyarzabal! Goal! Spain! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. It's a promising position. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Diving header! Pedri could move up a gear here. Now it's Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. He's a shot. There's the shot! Off the post! Back in possession and ready to go again. Nice control. Cabo Verde are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions. Whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box, it can work.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, perfectly measured that. Spread neatly. That's tidy. Yamal's cross. That has been knocked clear. Fabian Ruiz. Might be danger here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oyarzabal. Now it's Oyarzabal. And a header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Cabo Verde have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it into space. Picked up, and he shoots! Oh, good finish! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's run loose here. That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So once again, we're underway. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Impressive jump! And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Corner number 2 then. And it's Cucurella. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri being watched hawkishly here.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Here's Oyarzabal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spread it left. No way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great vision. Oyarzabal, Yamal, shot goal! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Spain leading now.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pedri. Pedri. No, that's been intercepted. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That is ended up in no man's land.
Cabo Verde really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, yeah. And time is up. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. Mikel Oyarzabal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good, solid team display for me.
Demos la enhorabuena a nuestros jugadores que lo han dado todo en el campo.
Spain have a proper sense of purpose here, a motivation to tie things up and look beyond the confines of this group. There is an expectant air, an enthusiasm and excitement. Victory will guarantee progression, and that is what they're seeking. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Saudi Arabia. Spain are a team on a mission. Maximum points, and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
Well, we're on the way. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball! Has a look up and drives it forward. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, an impressive talent that I'll be watching will be Mikel.
And the shot! What a save! Terrific reactions!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, this is a terrific run. So it is still 0-0. And he's forced to go back. Just eases him off the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Oh, that's superb. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Yamal. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Ruiz. Cucurella. Cucurella is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Williams. Space for him to turn and look. And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Well, what's he giving here? And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Marcó en el minuto 37 el dorsal 10.
Saudi Arabia have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Yamal gets into a good position. Pedri with... And he shoots! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Picked out brilliantly. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Distributed tidily. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. Spain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Perhaps here, the most significant 45 minutes in their group stage.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Al-Dosari. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Didn't quite work for him. Cucurella. Pedri. And it's Cucurella. Oh, that's a key interception. A win here so important to their ambitions. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. And they're back in front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cucurella making good progress. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Oyarzabal. Lovely feet. And that's a big chance! Goal! Spain! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. Spain drag themselves back again.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
He's found a way through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, what about it? Spain are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. Always goal side, and he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Oyarzabal! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, he's burst through. He's had a shot! And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Mikel Oyarzabal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Spain may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their foot. And it's hit the woodwork and out! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Driving forward. Ugarte defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Olmo. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Uruguay have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's intervened well there. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well read, nice interception. Can he get it through? Now it's Yamal. And that's a good ball. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing rookie about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Spain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Chance! And he hits the net! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And here's Valverde. Uruguay have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Darwin. Tino does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nunez, and he's real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's a searching pass. That has not gone well. That's it, 45 minutes up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Spain ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Y aquí están. Den la bienvenida a los jugadores. Se está realizando un cambio.
So off we go again. Kubasi. Spain do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Jeremy Pino is offering a wry smile there.
Punched away. Uruguay are looking to go forward now. Oliveira. Valverde. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Darwin. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now this could be a chance. Oh, right place, right time.
Cambio en Uruguay. Número 21.
Uruguay can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make...
Getting up there! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish! And no mistake. Uruguay are back on level terms. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And now he has 2. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Uruguay really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
And it's Marino. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal, Spain! And they get themselves in front! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Spain have their lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb. Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oliveira.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And decent chance! He's not got that quite right. Valverde. Valverde crosses. Oh, that was vital. Now Pedro Porro. Not too much more. And there goes the final whistle. Spain can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win.
Well, all of a sudden we're talking a different language, the language of knockout football. Now that the group stages are over, there is no margin for error. Only one of these teams can prevail here. It is do or die time.
Aquí están los jugadores.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're ready now for the anthems. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
We are just getting started. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Spain with the corner, they're first. Llorente! He will be livid with himself. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line, and also he has a real willingness to run beyond the strikers. And there's a lot to admire about this guy.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, there's the clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Spain are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
No, he's missed it.
Oyarzabal will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
It's not an especially good pass, that. Algeria are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Nico Williams. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's picked his way through. Cucurella. Oyarzabal. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Algeria have the chance to go the other way. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. He's got away. Rodri. And Jamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, played through for the wide man. Jamal.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
It's a good run down the right. Aimed beyond the defence. Bakra. Shaibi. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, half-time in the opener. So, chance, surely! Caught offside that time. Laporte. He on the finish! It's in! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Algeria penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Looking to play him in. There's the shot! And he scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this could turn out to be quite a game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Spain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quick.
Shaibi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this could turn out to be quite a game.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Yamal! Could be danger here. He's in a great position here. Musa. Oh, they can break here. Laporte. And it's Ruiz. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get on the end of this? Shot at goal! Goal! Spain! And surely now, that is that! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a bit.
And that is as far as it goes. Spain have got it. They are indeed through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain really were never under any serious threat of losing. Ultimately, it's a case of a win under their belt and crack on with the next round.
Señoras y señores, estamos por anunciar los números del sorteo de hoy.
Well, hello and welcome one and all as you join us for what is an eagerly awaited resumption of this competition. A competition that has produced more than its fair share of drama already, and it's more than obvious that this crowd, with its great chorus of sound, is demanding yet more drama now. This truly is a feel-good place. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So threatening. And the finish! Goal, Spain!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Gol de España, convertido en el minuto 14, número 21.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Spain very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Now, can they get real chance? Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Pedri.
There they go, hunting again.
This is a promising build-up. Look at the Diaz! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Spain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Oyarzabal. Williams. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely.
There's the shot! Hammers making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a lovely neat... Can he finish? Rodri. Looking for a runner. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Spain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's going wide left. He's through here. Suarez. He's had a shot! And a goal! Colombia are back in business. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Colombia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we are back. Oh, goes for a shot! Goal! Spain! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Número 17.
Spain have their lead. And this is James Rodriguez. Diaz. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nico Williams.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Good ball, good take. Sanchez can clear it away. And Kubasi. Just about up to the hour now. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Lerma. Big chance to get at them. He's got away. He's on it. Can he get away? Fabian Ruiz.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lerma. Now it's James Rodriguez. Looking to play him in. And he's cut it out.
Colombia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Can he get it through? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nice looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Very much into the last knockings.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good climb! And a neat finish! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here...
And time is up. So yet another step towards ultimate glory, another test passed. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Spain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in behind.
So with barely any time to recover from the previous round of games, it's time to go again. Victory here would be a giant step towards the prize that everyone desires. It is quarter-final day. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Both managers at pains to state that their teams aren't quite where they should be just yet. What did you make of that assessment, Jim?
Well, I think there's a bit of reverse psychology going on here, Peter. The managers know the score. They're just keeping their cards close to their chest for the moment.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Taremi, and he is dashing away. Look at the space here, and the shot! Goal, Iran! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Iran penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Of course! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They win a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Spain restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Oyarzabal. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Pedri, good strong midfield running. He shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now it's Taremi. Looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Spain have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Azmoun. No outsmarting him this time. Laporte defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Back where it came from. Azmoun, well read, and the danger is averted. Pedri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pedri. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's on it. Can he get away? Shot, surely! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Spain largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Goes for a shot! Rodri. Taremi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just eases him off the ball. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Pedri. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. That's a shade optimistic. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, terrible pass. Asmoon. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams receives it in a wide position. He leaps for it. Relentless. Just relentless. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Spain palpably stronger, better, superior. Rapidly approaching the end. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Laporte kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a good run down the left. Pedri. Yamal.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Llorente. And that's been it. And that's it. Spain advance, just quietly doing their thing. Their eyes now firmly locked onto glory. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.